Sports. Welcome to Not Just Sports by Noel Epps. I actually missed you guys. Let me make sure my Wi-Fi connection is right. Okay, I actually missed you guys. So we got a lot to discuss. We got the Yankees, we got the Mets, we got Kawhi Leonard, we got MELO, and we also have guaranteed contracts in the NFL. It's never going to happen, people. It's never going to happen. So stop trying to push this agenda. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about why it's not going to happen. Okay. Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to like and share, people. We do good business owners, raw sports, and current topics. We have rappers, actors, celebrities, hoods, everybody. We have everybody on. Everybody on. What's up, baby? What's up, Benjamin Patton? Robert, what's up? I missed you guys. I owe you a show, so I need to be on here today. I'm sorry, but there's been a lot of parenting going on. Last week I was in Jamaica. This week, Nolan, my son, had his football camp, and then today he had a 7-on-7. So I had a lot of parenting going on, a lot of stuff going on. So I'm going to squeeze the show in. Don't forget, we have Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m., okay? Don't forget my brother's show, The Social Breakdown, okay, which is on W-Tradio on Saturdays. I think 11 a.m. now. I think he moved to 11 a.m. I'll confirm that. Okay. Also, don't forget, we have the Bolden Mac basketball tournament every weekend in Amityville at Bolden Mac Park on Great Neck Road. Every Saturday and Sunday to the end of the summer. Every Saturday and Sunday. Also, don't forget, we have I believe it's the 7th Dwayne D.L. White basketball tournament out there on the reservation. The voice of Long Island, that's me, the voice of Long Island, will be in Amityville this weekend. Will be on the res. It's Chris Epps Presents. Get it right. Okay, I haven't spoke to him in a minute. I'll figure out the information. Angie Kostick, what's up, baby? I will be out there on the res July 28th and July 29th, I believe. July 28th and 29th on the reservation out there in Southampton. And then August 11th and 12th, I will be in Riverhead at the Stop the Violence basketball tournament. Also in Riverhead will be Teresa Witherspoon, formerly of the New York Liberty. Teresa Witherspoon, who's doing big things out there. She's going to be doing a mentorship program she's having, and she's doing something with apparel. That will be August 11th and 12th in Riverhead on Howells Road, the court that's in the cage. Basketball court in the cage. So I'm out there, people. I'm out there. I'm giving it up. All basketball tournaments, Not Just Sports by Noel Epps. I'm the voice of Long Island. I'm booked. I'm booked heavy. Brian Porter was good. Don't forget Bus a Move, www.busamove.com. If you have any children, you're going to have a birthday party for them. So be the cool parent, be the smart parent, and book a party bus for your child at www.busamove.com. They have 4 theme buses like the activity, the glamour bus, the movie bus, and even the video game bus. That's right, www.busamove.com. No mess, no cleanup, no distractions, no problems. Check out www.busamove.com. The bus pulls up right in front of your house. The kids party on the bus while you're in the comfort of your own home, conversing with friends, drinking some wine, or even taking a nap. Go check out www.busamove.com. Your babies can party while you relax. www.busamove.com. Sean Barnes, what's up, baby? Okay. Genesis Fuel Oil, my favorite couple in Long Island. Genesis Fuel Oil has affordable heating oil for your home or commercial property. Genesis Fuel is family owned and operated for the past 16 years. So call 631-249-1438 or go to www.genesisfueloil.com. Genesis Fuel is a full service company that can maintain your heating and cooling equipment. Genesis Fuel services Nassau, Suffolk, and Queens. They're available 7 days a week. So again, call 631-249-1438 or go to www.genesisfueloil.com. If you mention Not Just Sports, buy Noel Epps. Not Just Sports, buy Noel Epps. You get $5 off your delivery cost. So call 631-249-1438 or go to www.genesisfueloil.com. Donald Lee, what's good with you, baby? I'm back, been very busy. Again, remember, Bolden Mac tournament every weekend. Bolden Mac tournament every weekend in Amityville. I'm there. Don't forget the Dwayne D.L. White basketball tournament on the reservation in Southampton. July 28th and 29th. I'm there. Don't forget the Stop the Violence basketball tournament in Riverhead on Howells Road with Teresa Witherspoon, formerly of the New York Liberty. We are there. Don't forget. Come on out. Watch some good basketball. In Riverhead, they're playing for $5,000. They're playing for $5,000. Come out and watch some good basketball. Okay? To all parents whose children aspire to play basketball, here's affordable training for your child. Go check out Shabu Mosley's training and conditioning program at 2 Vanderwater Street in Farmingdale, New York. It's a perfect facility. It's a perfect training facility for your child because it's not very big, because your coach won't be 1,000 feet away from your child. This is hands-on training. Shabu Mosley program is a basketball training and conditioning program that is aimed to improve your child's skill and conditioning so your child can excel at the next level. Then they will see a swagger, a confidence, which will help your child excel in individual and team goals. Shabu Mosley will have your child ready for his or her next level of basketball. Here is Shabu Mosley's training resume. 3 years All-League, 2 years All-County, 2 years All-Long Island, second team All-State, 2-time McDonald All-American nominee, and a junior college All-American. So get your kids ready for the 2019 basketball season with Shabu Mosley Training and Conditioning Program. Check out www.shabu.basketball.com or call 516-849-3282 and tell them Noel sent you. Okay, and last but not least, Intercontinental Capital Group Incorporated. Let's say that again. Intercontinental Capital Group Incorporated is a direct lending mortgage bank specializing in home financing for 1 to 4 family residential properties, condos, and co-ops. The Westbury, New York branch knows that life can be hectic. They also know that your home financing does not have to be. So Intercontinental Capital Group Incorporated is committed to the idea of simple terms, simple conditions, and simple payments. Intercontinental Capital Group Incorporated achieves simplicity through the ability to educate borrowers on the mortgage process. ICG, Intercontinental Capital Group Incorporated, is even willing to have classes, teach groups on the ins and outs of the mortgage and financing process. Intercontinental Capital Group's credo, the building blocks to a better mortgage. This describes the stepping stones that are needed for you to create a viable and sustainable future. ICG is on your side. ICG is friendly, and most of all, ICG is trustworthy. So let's stop renting, people, and let's start owning. We know it's hard, so let's get help from Intercontinental Capital Group Incorporated. You can contact the branch manager, Stacy Saunders of ICG, Intercontinental Capital Group Incorporated, at 1400 Old Country Road, Suite 200A in Westbury, New York. Her office number is 516-723-6462. Her cell number is 516-984-4324. Her fax number is 516-706-4938. And her email is ssaunders@icghome.com. Also, again, don't forget, we got great basketball, Amityville, Great Neck Road, Boulder Mac Park, all summer long. Don't forget, we got the Rez. We got the Rez popping July 28th and 29th. The Dwayne D.L. White basketball tournament on the Rez. And last but not least, don't forget in Riverhead on Howells Road, the park that's in the cage, the court that's in the cage. Teresa Witherspoon, formerly of the New York Liberty, will be out there. We'll be out there. There'll be good food. There'll be music. There'll be me. And there'll be great basketball. Listen, they playing for 5,000 out there. You know you're going to see great basketball when 5,000 is on the line. So let's talk, people. Let's talk. Let's start with baseball. Let's start with the Yankees. Let's start with the Mets. Yankees. Give it up for the Yankees for not trading for Manny Machado. Very good move by the Yankees. No reason to blow this team up. You don't need a third baseman, Yankees. You need pitching. You need pitching. Are we going to get Jacob deGrom? Hell no. The Mets ain't giving up Jacob deGrom, and the Mets and the Yankees very rarely, if ever, make a trade with each other. I can't even remember the last time the Yankees and the Mets made a trade. That's got to be somewhere in the 80s or something like that. I can't even remember. Okay, so forget Jacob deGrom. Okay, what you need to work on is Madison Bumgarner. Now, I told you this before. I would trade Giancarlo Stanton for Madison Bumgarner. I sure would. Now, you could get Madison, you might be able to get Madison Bumgarner on the low right now because his ERA is over 4. You might be able to get him right now. Danny Ortiz, what's up? Siobhan Red, my cousin, what's up? You might be able to get him on the cheap right now. So Yankees need to be working on Madison Bumgarner. After that, who else is out there? Who else is out there that the Yankees can get as far as pitching is concerned? I have no clue. A.J. Happ, J.A. Happ, whatever his name is, he's average. But the Yankees did a nice job. Don't blow up the scene. Keep this team the way it is. Keep this young team. Keep Andujar. Keep Torres. Keep Judge. Keep this team nice and young the way it is. Even keep, what's his name? The pitcher who's struggling right now from Oakland. Even keep him. The beauty of this Yankee team is they're winning and they're young. His name will come to me. His name is just slipping my mind right now. It'll come to me. But keep this Yankee team the way it is. Don't blow it up. Don't trade Torres. Don't trade Andujar. You want to trade somebody? Trade Bird. Trade that goddamn Bird. Don't tell me what Bird is capable of doing, what he might do. Bird might do nothing, because Bird is always hurt. He can't stay healthy. Get rid of him. You got Nick Johnson on your hands. The Yankees got Nick Johnson if they don't trade Greg Bird. Don't get it twisted. Keep this team the way it is. Brian Cashman, please keep this team the way it is. Don't blow it up. And don't be so Yankee fans. See, the problem with Yankee fans, I'm a Yankee fan, so I know. Yankee fans are spoiled. We are spoiled. Don't worry about the Boston Red Sox getting out in front of you by 5 games. Don't worry about it. When it gets to 10 games, then it's time to worry. Do you really think Boston is going to keep up this pace? The Red Sox ain't keeping up this pace, people. And the Red Sox, after Chris Sale, who scares you on that pitching staff? Who scares you? So don't be afraid of the Boston Red Sox going on a run. Because guess what? They can't keep up that pace. They cannot keep up that pace. They're going to lose 8 in a row, 5 in a row. Trust me. And again, on the Boston Red Sox, after Chris Sale, who are you afraid of on that pitching staff? Nothing. Nobody. We'll go on a run. We will go on a run. Now, here's the problem. Here's the problem with the Yankees. Thank you, Siobhan. Here's the problem with the Yankees. The Yankees cannot get in that wild card game. Because Severino, you're going to lose Severino in game 1 of the championship series. You're going to lose him because you need him in that wild card game. So Yankees cannot get in a situation where the Yankees have to win the pennant. Are the Yankees good enough to win the pennant right now? No. No, because they don't have enough pitching. Tanaka's done. CC, I'll take CC because CC got some guts. I like CC. He's got some balls to him. He's got some moxie. Severino, if he can stop giving up the home run ball, which he has, he's calmed down on that. And then what's the other guy from Oakland? What's his name? He needs to get straightened up. We'll straighten him up. The Yankees are going to be okay, people. What is the pitcher? Oh, my God, the young kid. He came from Oakland in the trade. He's struggling right now. Somebody tell me his name, please. It'll come to me. But don't be worried, Yankee fans. Now, on the other hand, you Mets fans, y'all need to go run and hide. Sonny Gray. That's his name. Thank you. Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray, don't worry about Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray will be okay. Take my word for it. He will be okay. But the problem with the Yankee fans is that we're spoiled. Sonny Gray sucks. No, he's going to be okay. He's young. He's young. You want young guys. That team is young and winning. Do y'all understand what's going on? This team could win for the next 10 years. Easy. To go from, and let me tell you something. Your boy, he got to win a World Series. Boone can't go to the championship game. Boone's got to go to the World Series. Because that's where Joe Girardi had us. Don't say Sonny Gray sucks. Sonny Gray is feeling his way around New York right now. Trust me, he will be okay. But over there in Shitty Field got issues. Shitty Field got major issues. Listen, who's the GM? They don't even have a GM right now. So I'm going to call Omar Minaya. Omar Minaya, everybody is tradable except DeGrom, Syndergaard, and Matz. Everybody could go. I told y'all way back, Zach Wheeler should have went. Zach Wheeler with what's his name? The one they traded to Cincinnati. The pitch for Giancarlo Stanton. How they let Giancarlo Stanton get to New Get to the Bronx? I know, but they hype him up. He's forcing his pitches. He's just finding his way. He's young. He's young. You could have got, if you would have traded Zach Wheeler and Jesus Christ, what's his name? The pitcher they just traded to Cincinnati. I don't know why I'm drawing blank on names. Okay? Instead of letting it flow. Yes, he's a baby. He'll be all right. You're a Yankee fan. You're spoiled. That's the problem. Stop being a spoiled Yankee fan. Stop. Harvey. If the Mets would have traded Harvey and Wheeler to Miami, they could have got Giancarlo Stanton. They could have got Giancarlo Stanton. But trade everybody. Cespedes is a loser. Pelfrey, Cespedes is a loser. Get rid of him. Trade him. He has value. He's a loser. He don't want to play baseball. He wants to golf. He's who is that? He's a bum. He's got to go. Now they're going to move him to first base? They think that if you move to first base, he's not going to find the injury. He's the type of guy who finds an injury because he wants to golf. He wants to golf. So trade everybody on the Mets is tradable. Everybody on the Mets except DeGrom, Syndergaard, Matz, and I think that's it. Those three guys. Everybody is tradable. He's trash. What's up? What's up, Slug? Let me tell you something. When he first came up, Cespedes, when Cespedes first came up with the Oakland A's, and I saw the plays that he was making, I saw how he was hitting, I was like, wow, the Mets made a big move. This guy is the most selfish, losing ball player. The hell is that? He's a loser. He don't want to play baseball. That is not important to him. That is not of importance to him. And that's a problem. You think Mets, New York Mets, the Mets is the worst organization. One of the worst organizations, second to the Knicks. Second to the Knicks. Like, do you really think moving Cespedes to first base is going to help? It's not going to help. He's going to be a butcher at first base. The first hard ground ball hit to his ass, he ain't going to know what to do. Boy, you dark skin. Shout out to my nephew. Oh, let me tell you about your nephew in a second. Let me finish this. He was a beast with the A's. Yeah, because he was hungry. He was looking for a contract. I saw him, and he was playing left field in Oakland. Playing left field in Oakland. Balls hit down the left field line, third base line. And if you know anything about Oakland, one thing you know about Oakland is they have a big foul territory area. You don't want to hit fly foul balls in Oakland. It's huge. It's a pitcher's park. So balls hit down the third base line. Cespedes chases this ball. Now, mind you, chases this ball. He's right-handed. Chases this ball, backhands it, up against the wall, puts his foot in the ground up against the wall, and throws a strike, a rifle, a cannon to home plate, and throws the dude out. I'm gonna talk to you about nephew in a second. But Cespedes got his big check. Now he don't want to play no more. Cespedes is like a rapper. You know those rappers on their first two albums, they dope. First two albums, they are dope. Second they get paid, trash. The second they get paid, trash. That's what Cespedes is. He's a loser. That Mets organization should be trade every goddamn body. Trade everybody. And I told y'all early. Yo, so, oh, look at the Mets. They got out the blocks early. Yeah, they better get out the blocks early. Because they got pitching. And pitching in cold always wins. Now that it's warm. And that bat hitting that ball on the hands don't hurt as much, don't sting as much. Oh, yeah, totally different team. If you're the Mets, why would you trade, and you have no GM? You have no GM. Why would you trade DeGrom? Yankee fans, let me put y'all on to something, Yankee fans. Let me help y'all out, Yankee fans. Listen, I'm right most of the time. I'm not right all the time. I'm right most of the time. DeGrom is not going to be in the Bronx. There's no way Jacob DeGrom is going to be in the Bronx. There's no way that the Mets are going to look at the newspaper every day and see that Jacob DeGrom is killing with the Yankees. Ain't happening. I need y'all to think, people. Jacob DeGrom is pitching to a damn near 2 ERA. And I think he has like 5 wins or something like that. He's pitching to a 2 ERA. Do you know that Jacob DeGrom, listen to this. Listen to how crazy this Mets team is. Jacob DeGrom may have less than 10 wins at the end of the season and be up for the Cy Young Award. That's crazy. He could possibly win the Cy Young Award with less than 10 wins. I don't even know if that's ever happened. I gotta look up. Any baseball people out there, any baseball people, please look up. Has any pitcher ever won the Cy Young with less than 10 wins? Somebody look that up. Jacob DeGrom could be the first guy to win a Cy Young with less than 10 wins. That's incredible. Now let me give you a little update on my son. Let me go on my bag. Let me brag a little bit. Let me go on my bag. Let me brag a little bit. Just a little bit. My son went to that offense-defense camp. There was about 150 kids there. 150 to 200 kids, somewhere in that number. 30 of them was wide receivers. He was the best wide receiver there. He was the best wide receiver there. They tried to put it on this other kid. I'm not going to mention the kid's name. They tried to put it on this other kid. The other kid didn't want that shine. He didn't want that shine. Then when Nolan went out and defended him, he had 1 catch on Nolan the whole week. For all 4 days, he had 1 catch. And Nolan slipped on that catch. So Nolan wins the MVP. There was about 20 to 25 MVPs of 150 to 200 kids. He won the MVP. Fuck that, brag a lot. Okay, he won the MVP in the camp, which meant that he's nominated to play in a game in Tampa Bay sometime in November. We got to see what we're going to do. There's a bowl game in Tampa Bay in November. So we got to check that out, see what we're going to do. And then here's the best part. Again, people, I always tell my players, you never know who's watching you. You never know who's watching you. And I'll tell my son that all the time. Go play hard. This player shit is short-lived. This player shit is short-lived. How you are playing, you're being a kid at its ultimate level. Let me tell you a quick story. The Yankees, when Derek Jeter came up, Don Mattingly was still with the Yankees. So they were in the ballpark. I guess they were hitting balls at each other or whatever they were doing. They were working out, right? So when they work it out, after the workout, Derek Jeter, now he's young. Derek Jeter's in his first year. Derek Jeter walks off the field. Don Mattingly, being my favorite baseball player, but being a veteran that he was, he says, nah, man, run off the field because you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching, so run off the field. So now, go back to Wednesday. You never know who's watching. There's a young man by the name of oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. Kevin Ogletree, who played at Holy Trinity in Queens, but he also played with the Dallas Cowboys and the LA Rams. And he was out there watching, and of all the kids he could have chose to work out, he chose my son. He only worked him out once. He's the only kid he worked out. He chose my son and worked him out for a half hour at the wide receiver spot. He's a Dallas Cowboy, LA Ram, former LA Ram, former NFL wide receiver. That was the best part for me. So then today, we have 7-on-7 today. First drive, Nolan, 4 catches and a touchdown. So my son is in his bag. He's in his bag, and I'm bragging. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry y'all need to hear this, but I'm bragging. My boy is in his bag. He's doing his thing. He has 6 catches today and a touchdown. He led his team in catches today. He's making me proud. He led his team in catches today. I almost want to cry. And he wasn't selfish. He let the guy behind him play. He could have stayed on the field all day if he wanted to. He let the other guy play. So that shows me some unselfishness. Then they're playing East Islip too, which is a quality program, by the way, in Long Island. People who don't know, they're playing East Islip. He's playing press coverage every down and shuts down half the field. Shut down half the field by himself. They playing on 26 and a half yards because you're not throwing the ball to Nolan's side. So I'm impressed. He's got some confidence. He's in his bag. Sorry, I just had to let that be known. He's in his bag. He's got confidence. He's got a swagger to him. Major confidence. Brag up. Okay, I will. I try not to, but my boy is impressed. I'm a football coach and I'm impressed with him. I'm a football coach and I'm impressed with him. And he's working his ass off. God, I need him to get them books the same way. Nolan's Island. Yeah. That's what we got going on here, Nolan's Island. I'm proud of him. He's doing his thing. Okay, so let's move on to NBA basketball. Let's talk Kawhi Leonard first. I know about the MELO trade. That's what's up. I remember him running around not listening to you. CJ Okajiri, Chuck Wu played for me basketball and football. Chuck Wu was a player. Okay? So now, let's talk Kawhi Leonard first. I heard about MELO. We'll get to MELO in a second. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard and what's the other boy name they traded to Toronto, to San Antonio? Y'all need to shut up. Nolan only taking offers from Jerry Jones. No, Nolan's not there yet. He's not there yet. But what I like about him, Larry, is that he believes he can get there. He believes he can get there through hard work. Look at these pitchers available. Matt Harvey, Cole Hamels, J.A. Happ, and Nathan Eovaldi. None of them motherfuckers. Who are the Yankees going to go get? Who are the Yankees get? There's nothing available. DeRozan, Danny Green. Now, I'm going to try to get Danny Green on my show. I'm going to try to get him on. He's coming to Long Island. I'm cool with his pops. But he's got so many friends on Facebook that he can't even get any more friends. So I'm going to try to get him on because I'm curious to hear what he thinks about going to Canada. But Kawhi Leonard, people, listen to me. Kawhi Leonard is going to go to Canada and play, people. Could y'all stop? Could y'all stop with the Kawhi? Stop listening to ESPN with that Kawhi Leonard may sit out the season. No, the hell he is not. No, the hell he is not. I don't even think it's legal for him to sit out the season if he's healthy. He's under contract to play. He has to play because he has to show that he's healthy. So Kawhi has to play. Kawhi will be, if Kawhi plays and Kawhi is effective, Kawhi will be going back at the All-Star break. Why wouldn't Kawhi play? NBA, you're setting a bad precedent, NBA. Danny Green, here's my problem with Danny Green. Danny Green, great college player. Listen, I'm going to say very good. I'm going to say very good to great. I'm not going to say great, very good. Because he made his own career. He made his career when nobody wanted him. But Danny Green needs to play with a strong personality as a coach. Who's the coach of Toronto now? I don't even know. Who's the coach of Toronto? He wants to go to the Lakers. We'll get to that in a second. Who's the coach of Toronto? Because Danny Green needs to play with a strong personality. That's what I see. He played at Carolina. He played with a strong personality. He played for Williams, didn't he? He played for Williams. And then he goes to Cleveland. He's not playing in Cleveland. He doesn't play. He's over there with LeBron. Doesn't get no run. He goes to San Antonio. Has a career. Tournament is on Osborne Avenue in Riverhead. Osborne Ave in Riverhead, people. That's the Stop the Violence basketball tournament. It's on Osborne Ave in Riverhead. But Danny Green, he's going to be out here soon because I know he runs a basketball camp out here in North Babylon. But he needs to play with Kawhi. Wherever Kawhi goes, he needs to go if he wants to continue to play at the level he's playing. But Kawhi Leonard needs to hush his mouth, which he always does. I should say he needs to hush his mouth, but he needs to go play. People, stop talking about Kawhi is a bitch, Kawhi is a sucker, Kawhi is this, Kawhi is that. Kawhi has never spoken. Why is ESPN talking about we need Kawhi to speak? Kawhi is not all of a sudden going to start speaking. He's never spoken. Stop saying that. Kawhi's a bitch because he didn't sign that contract. Again, y'all don't know the man. I done told y'all before. The man is very cheap, very frugal. I told you, I think he drives a 97 Suburban. They said he was couponing. Kawhi wants to go to L.A. Yes. What does that mean, though? That means that Kawhi ain't looking for a max deal. He just wants to be in L.A. He'd rather be happy than be... He's always going to be rich. He's always going to be rich. Mike Kelly, what's up, bus brother? I think he looks at it the way I look at things. I asked a question a while ago in a sports room. What's the difference between 120 million and 130 million? They said 10 million. No, really, what's the difference? If my man Mike Kelly has 130 million and I have 120 million, what can't I get that Mike Kelly can get? He got a ring. He got rings. Like, people, money isn't everything to everybody. Money's not everything to me. I'm sorry. Money's not everything to me. Like, my kids and my wife is everything to me. The safety of my daughter is everything to me. Everything. It doesn't mean I could take a job in Brooklyn and have my daughter come home by herself every day, knowing there's a pedophile who lives up the block. There's no way. There's no way. There's no amount of money that's more important than the safety of my daughter. Or my sons, for that matter. But my daughter's 11. With boobs and ass. I need to be available at a moment's notice. So money isn't everything to everybody. That man wants to be in LA where he's from. He wants to be happy, and he's rich any goddamn way. What is the difference between 180 million and 200? Was it 230 million and 180 million? What is the difference? I really need to know. What is the difference between 230 million and 180 million? God damn, that's a lot of money for both guys. Oh shit, snowfall is tonight. Snowfall tonight at 10 o'clock. Like, what's the difference between 230 million and 180 million people? Somebody needs to tell me. I'm sorry. And I think that's how he looks at it. That's generational wealth. At 180 million and at 230 million, that's still generational wealth. If you blow 180 million, then you are a jackass. You are a complete buffoon. If you blow, if you sign $180 million contract and you broke 10 years later, that's your goddamn fault. Nobody else but you. Listen, somebody give me $1 million right now. Oh man, there's no way I'm blowing through that shit. No way. But here's what they do. They buy big-ass houses, never live in them. Mike Tyson did that. Mike Tyson bought a house with a club, 20 bedrooms. That's a goddamn hotel. It's not a house. 20 bedrooms, a club, a basketball court, a tiger. Only black people do that. Go around and buy a goddamn tiger. Do you know how much it costs to feed a goddamn tiger? Do you know how much it costs to feed a goddamn tiger so the tiger don't look at your ass's dinner? You gonna buy a tiger? Do you know how much it costs to feed a tiger a day? Then, guess what? The tiger shits. Celebrities ain't going out cleaning up tiger shit. Mike Tyson ain't cleaning up no tiger shit. Trust me. He hired a motherfucker to go clean up tiger shit. Do you know how big tiger shit is? So this motherfucker right here is, let's say he gets paid by the dump. Do you... Picking up, calling somebody to pick up dog shit is expensive. Now imagine calling somebody to pick over some tiger shit. Only black people do that. Only black people do that. I never heard of I don't know, Peyton Manning buying a tiger. So that's how they blow their money. Mike Tyson blew his money. He bought a tiger. You have to feed that motherfucker so he don't start looking at you crazy. You have to feed him so he don't start looking at you crazy. You want to make sure you ain't dinner. Then you have to hire somebody to clean up tiger shit. Trust me, only black people do shit like this. So back to what I was saying. There's not big a difference between 230 and 180 million dollars. You're both millionaires. You're both rich as shit. You're both disgustingly rich. Please, people, stop looking at Kawhi Leonard. You know what? You should be applauding Kawhi Leonard. You should be applauding Kawhi Leonard for saying, you know what? Money doesn't make me happy. Money is not always what's the bottom line of happiness. I want to be with my family. What's the difference if I make $30 million less? I'm still a millionaire. I still could feed my family. I could still feed my son's family. I could still feed my son's, my great-great-grands with $180 million. Come on, people. Come on, people. We got to do better. We really do got to do better. I see so many people telling he's selfish. How is that selfish? Kawhi needs to talk. Kawhi ain't never spoke. Why does Kawhi need to talk? He ain't never spoke. Kawhi is selfish. Kawhi is dumb because he's taking $180 million over $230 million. What is the difference? Both your credit is good. Both your women is fine. At my $180 million, I could get what Bill Gates wants to get. I get everything Bill Gates gets. Now, if you tell me $180,000 versus $230,000, that's different. If you tell me $180 versus $230, that's different. But we're talking $180 million versus $230 million. Kawhi, not happy until he go to L.A. He'll go to L.A. He's going to go to L.A., but it's going to be in January of next year or February of next year. That's what it's going to be. And all of you who are thinking, oh, he's got the Lakers, let me tell you something. The Lakers are close on the playoff run, and they're close to getting knocked out, or they think they could beat Golden State if they get Kawhi. Kawhi will be traded at the All-Star break. He will be traded. Because Toronto's going to say, why? Let's get something for him now. Especially if he's healthy. So he has to play. Now, MELO, on the other hand, MELO, I hate to think that MELO can't play no more. I think MELO can still play. I think MELO can still play. I think MELO's going to end up in L.A. Not Houston, L.A. LeBron's his man, yeah, Chris Paul's his man too. But who are you playing for? I mean, let's think. You're MELO. Who are you going to play for? Chris Paul or LeBron James? Who would you rather play with? Where LeBron can create shots for you, have you be the greatest spot-up shooter? And let's not act like MELO can't knock down the three now. Kawhi, Bron, Lance, Crazy D. I'm going to play with LeBron. I think MELO will end up in L.A. MELO ain't playing for no Atlanta. Come on, people. Again, you got to understand. You got to know. You got to think. You got to think. He's not playing for no goddamn Atlanta. I think he's going to the Lakers. We'll see. I think this is going to happen tomorrow. MELO's not washed. You can't have that good a jump shot and be washed. Can't. I think MELO and Westbrook don't fit together. He got to play with LeBron if he wants to be relevant again. Exactly. I think he don't fit well with Westbrook. I think Westbrook is a too. Yes, Westbrook is a Westbrook will never win a championship. Westbrook had his chance. All he had to do was keep KD happy. Westbrook will never win a championship. He's another guy who plays a brand of basketball. Don't sit here and tell me Westbrook. Listen, Westbrook could play. Westbrook's not a winner. Westbrook is not a winner. And MELO couldn't play with Westbrook. I think MELO gets with LeBron, and he starts to shine again. He starts to shine again. Watch. MELO, there's no way. MELO was 34 years old. No way. I'm not even. There's no way I'm thinking that MELO can't play anymore. 34 years old. Westbrook is not a winner. He'll never be a winner. Never. Now, that boy, that guy he got traded for. What's his name? The German boy, Schroeder, whatever his name is. This is what he does for OKC. He can move. He can play point guard which will make move Westbrook to the 2 spot. Now Westbrook is in a position where it's okay for him to shoot, hog the ball a little bit, and make Schroeder a passer. Okay, so this is a good move for OKC. This is a good move. With Bron, Melo averages 27. I'm not going to say that much, but he's somewhere around 20. 27 is a lot. I'm going to say he's somewhere around 20. Melo can fill it up on your ass, and Melo can fill it up on your ass quick. Do not get it fucked up. I noticed my cousin Tia, who's a San Antonio fan, and he said shit about Kawhi. And he said shit about Kawhi. She know them days is numbered. And DeRozan, DeRozan, please. DeRozan, please. You're a good player, DeRozan. Take your ass to San Antonio and shut up. See, the NBA has created a bad situation for itself. The NBA has created where players are now dictating where they're going to play. This is bad. Because teams like Charlotte, nobody's going to say, let's go play in Charlotte. You know what? This is good for the Knicks. People will say, hey, let's go play at Madison Square Garden. But it ruins competitive balance. It ruins competitive balance. The NBA need to get these basketball players in order. And you know who created all this shit? LeBron. Now, LeBron is being sloppy in LA. I do not like what LeBron's doing in LA. The first thing you do when you get hired at a company, you should probably go meet the boss or meet your boss. I don't think he's met Walton yet. I don't think he met Luke Walton yet. And if he did, it's very recently. That's some foul shit, LeBron. That's some foul shit, LeBron. LeBron, you're being sloppy. Everything I like about you, LeBron, don't change it. I like the man that you are. Don't change it by being pompous and being an asshole. You should have been up there at the office and going to meet Luke Walton. You should have been there. Luke Walton's your coach whether you like it or not. And guess what, LeBron? Let me tell you this real quick before I move on too. LeBron, they're going to change on you. They don't love you, LeBron. You're not going to win a championship in LA. The media, all these so-called Laker fans, they're all going to flip on you by year 2, going into year 3. They're all going to flip on you. Just like they're going to treat you just like you was in Cleveland. Trust me. Trust me, they're going to treat you just like you was in Cleveland. So we did the Yankees. We did the Mets. We did Kawhi. We did Nolan Epps. We did Nolan Epps. You damn right we did Nolan Epps. We did MELO. Now let's talk NFL guaranteed contracts, people. Again, people talk about the NFL and guaranteed contracts. You clearly have no clue in what you're talking about. He still can't beat Golden State. He gonna have a hard time with Houston. He can't beat Golden State, not by himself. But as I was saying, people, I need you to understand what a guaranteed contract is. NBA players have guaranteed contracts. That means if, God forbid, Kawhi, let's use MELO as the example. MELO gets traded to anywhere. MELO's going to be playing on the league minimum, but that $27 million he signed for, that's his. He's getting that $27 million. MELO gets hurt, God forbid. He's getting that $27 million. The NFL can't have guaranteed contracts in a sport where you're 100% chance of getting hurt. You have a 100% chance of getting hurt. A 100% chance of getting hurt. What NFL owner is going to guarantee you a contract when he knows you're going to get hurt? Le'Veon Bell staying on the Steelers? No. 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 They need to fix his deal ASAP. Now, Le'Veon Bell is being a little greedy. I ain't going to lie. But the Steelers are paying him according to the position, based on the position. Le'Veon Bell wants his money based on him. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's right. I'm not sure if that's right. Le'Veon Bell, you're never going to get a guaranteed deal, bro. You're never going to get it. Le'Veon Bell, you had 2 weed incidents. You was almost caught transporting weed. You had 2 weed incidents. You blew out your knee twice. You're not getting a guaranteed deal. Nobody in the NFL is getting a guaranteed deal. Nobody. These guys are going to get hurt. There's only one player in sports that deserves a guaranteed deal. And that's LeBron James. Because LeBron James shows up for the bell every single day. There's no rest for LeBron. He shows up every single day. He's been blessed with not getting hurt. He don't smoke weed. He don't drink. He don't get in trouble. Peyton Manning didn't even deserve a guaranteed deal. Aaron Rodgers don't even deserve a guaranteed deal. Tom Brady sat out a season. Why does Le'Veon Bell think he could get a guaranteed deal? Never in the NFL. It's never going to happen. Not in a sport where you're almost guaranteed to get hurt. Would you pay for a car that was sitting on blocks? You had a car note. You have a car note. The transmission blows. Are you still going to make payments on that car? Or are you going to fix that transmission? Or are you going to trade that car in? Or are you going to do anything to push that car to the goddamn lot? Andrew Luck. It's another one. There's no way. So I don't know what fantasy world Le'Veon Bell's living in where you can have 2 weed incidents. You got suspended twice. You get suspended one more time, Le'Veon Bell, you're done for the season. And somebody should give you a guaranteed contract? You out your rabbit ass mind. Now, the money that was offered to him is an exorbitant amount of money. I think it was, 30 million, 20-something, like 20-something million for a running back. And let me tell you something. Running backs don't last. They have a 3-year existence. On average, 3 years. So teams who pay running backs for their second contract, they're blessed. They have a running back to get to his second contract and pay him. Like AP. Running backs don't get to their second deal. It's not a mistake. And go ahead and sit out in the NFL. You go ahead and sit out in the NFL if you want. Somebody's coming to replace you. You'll get cut in the NFL. In the NFL, you will get cut for holding out before you get paid for holding out. Only one guy did that, and that was Emmitt Smith. And they went 0-2 out the gate. They needed Emmitt. He was offered $33 million guaranteed. There's no such thing as a guaranteed contract. So that means he had a $33 million signing bonus. That's what that means. He had a $33 million signing bonus. There's no such thing as guaranteed money in the NFL. What's guaranteed is your signing bonus. With a $70 million worth, and it says, you know what? That's a good deal. That's a good ass deal. That's good. Keep his ass motivated. Yeah, I'd have done the same goddamn thing. You smoke weed, Le'Veon Bell. He not getting that much with the O-line he got. No, it's not the O-line. It's the coach. The coach in Pittsburgh sucks. Yes, you heard it here first. The coach, Mike Tomlin, sucks. You heard it from me first. That team is loaded. That team is talented. Listen, anybody can coach the Steelers. Mike Tomlin finds a way to fuck it up. He after watching last year's playoff run with him, he blew the Jacksonville Jaguar game. He did. Mike Tomlin did. He blew the Jacksonville Jaguar game, and he blew the New England Patriot game. How are you up? How are you down two? How are you down two? And just listen. Uhura Hawkins is a woman. Okay, I'm gonna assume she's not a football strategist. But let's just talk football strategy. The New England Patriots line up in quads. That's 4 receivers, 5 linemen, 4 receivers, a running back, and a quarterback. One of these receivers is named Rob Gronkowski, who's a 6'7" tight end and a monster. A monster. The ball's on the 2-yard line. How in the hell do you not know that the ball's going to Gronk? How you know they're not going to throw a jump ball to Gronk? That you got a safety in the middle of the goddamn field. What is that safety going to do in the middle of the field? He's just wasting time. What is he going to do in the middle of the field? He is going to do absolutely nothing in the middle of the field. I promise you, he can't even cover the space with 2 yards. Mike Tomlin is terrible. I'm a Steeler fan, and I was sick. Then, let's talk about the Jacksonville Jaguar game. You got a 6'6" quarterback, 270 pounds. 4th and 1, you throw a 10-yard dig? 4th and 1, your play is a 10-yard dig? Really? Oh, yeah. Mike Tomlin sucks. Not only did he do it once on 4th and 1, he did it twice on 4th and 1. 4th and 1, he throws a goddamn dig route. He's throwing the ball. What happened to quarterback sneak? Whatever happened to, you got the best running back in the league? Whatever happened to that? You had the best running back in the league. Whatever happened to turn around, giving him the ball, let him get 1 yard? He can't be worse than Todd Bowles. The Todd Toilet Bowles. That's right, Nikki. Todd Toilet Bowles is the worst. That's why I called Todd Toilet Bowles can't even manage the goddamn game clock. He can't even manage the game clock. Todd Toilet Bowles is a travesty, too. Now, let me tell you something. I'm all for black coaches, but I ain't all for dumb black coaches. Let me tell you that. I'm not all for dumb black coaches. And let me tell you, Mike Tomlin is dumb. And Todd Toilet Bowles is dumb. Now, Todd Toilet Bowles is this. I'll tell you what he is. He's a very good motivator of men. He's a very good because the Jets play hard for Todd Toilet Bowles. They play hard for him. But I forget what game it was. I think it was a New England game when he couldn't get the field goal team on the field on time before halftime. He got no timeouts. He couldn't get the field goal team on the field on time. Come on, stop talking crazy to me. Stop talking crazy to me. Mike Tomlin, you heard it here first. I thought I was a believer in Mike Tomlin. I was. Until I saw that Jacksonville Jaguar game, and then I saw the goddamn New England Patriot game. He was terrible. And then that play, they in the red zone to win the game. Oh, they're in the red zone to win the game. And that play call that he... please, don't get me started. Epps, I'm crying over here. I thought you said he can't manage the gay clubs, but you said game clock. He can't manage the gay clubs either. He can't manage the gay clubs either, you horror. Just terrible. Terrible. Pittsburgh had the game won had the New England Patriot game won until Mike Tomlin got in the way. He's terrible. He should be ashamed of himself. And Le'Veon Bell, you need to cut it out. You need to cut it out. For somebody to offer you that much money after you got caught smoking weed, after you've been hurt with a torn ACL twice, okay, you got caught smoking weed twice, and somebody is nice enough to offer you that money, Le'Veon Bell, you should have took that shit with bells on. Yes, yes, sir. Never get the guaranteed deal. Never. Not in the NFL. You want guaranteed money? Play basketball. You want guaranteed money? Play baseball. I'm not even sure about the NHL. But the NFL, you never get a guaranteed money, boss. Never going to happen. Okay? 8:30. 8:30. I gave you a solid hour. We talked about it all today. We'll be back on schedule next week. We'll be back on schedule next week. Monday, 6 p.m. We will be on schedule Monday, 6 p.m. It's been a hectic 2 weeks for me. Very busy 2 weeks. I've had husband duties. I've had parenting duties. Also, the Long Island Red Devils, semi-pro football, will be playing at Cedar Creek Park in Seaford at 4 p.m. Saturday. Again, the Long Island Red Devils, 4 p.m. Saturday, Cedar Creek Park in Seaford. If you want to see some excellent football, you want to see some good football, we are the number one ranked team in the EFA. We are the number one ranked team in the EFA. Everybody's coming for us. Okay? We're the number one team ranked in the EFA. We play Saturday, 4 p.m., Cedar Creek Park. Come watch some football. Come watch some quality football. Okay? Or you could go to Bolden Mac Park this weekend. Bolden Mac Park in Amityville on Great Neck Road if you want to see some quality basketball. And let me tell you, they got some young boys out there that can play. Some young stallions out there that can play. Bolden Mac Park, Saturday and Sunday, 4 p.m., Bolden Mac Park. I won't be there Saturday, but I damn sure will be there Sunday. The voice of Long Island. The voice, that's me. I'm the voice of Long Island, Eddie Park. Nobody does it like me. Trust me. Then, July 28th, I will be in Southampton on the reservation for the Dwayne D.L. White basketball tournament on the reservation. Reservation's an ill place. The res is an ill place. This is what that basketball court looks like. It's about 40 acres of land and a basketball court. That's it. We out here on the reservation, July 28th and 29th. Then, August 11th and 12th, I'll be at Riverhead with Teresa Witherspoon, formerly of the New York Liberty. We will be there at Osborne Avenue in Riverhead with the Stop the Violence tournament, with the basketball court that's in the cage. I'll be emceeing Stop the Violence. I'll be emceeing Dwayne D.L. White, and I'll be emceeing Bolden Mac Park. Then listen to this. Rufus Taylor's watching. August 9th, Julian Taylor, his son in the San Francisco 49ers, will be on TV playing the Dallas Cowboys. Then August 10th, that Friday, Julian Taylor will be on Not Just Sports by Noel Epps. Oh, we busy. We working, people. We working. We working. I'm working on getting J.D. Lawrence. I'm working on getting J.D. Lawrence. I'm working on getting a comedian. We working here. We working. We got people coming. Athletes, comedians. We got it all coming. J.D. Lawrence from Amityville. Your husband's cheating on us on Bravo. His show is on Bravo. I'm working on him. We working, people. Noel's working. I got a social media guy now, people. So check me out on Instagram. I'm on Instagram, NJSBNE. NJSBNE on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. NJSBNE. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. We working. Last week I went on vacation. Went to Jamaica. Had a beautiful time with the wife. This week, my son was in the camps. The football camps. Today he has 7-on-7. We working. We working. We gonna get this popping. We gonna get this popping. We gonna get this money. We gonna get this money together. We gonna get this money together. I don't believe in fans. I believe in my people. My people. We gonna get this money together. Trust me. We gonna make it where they have nothing else to do but take us. They have nothing else to do but take us. Because nobody's giving it up like this. Trust me. So please like and share the page. Oh, yes. Yes. I'm on YouTube, too. I'm sorry. Stowers is right. I'm on YouTube, too. Check out my YouTube channel. Yes, I am on YouTube. So I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. Check me out. I got a social media guy. We got to put this guy to work. I got to pay him. We got to put him to work. I have an interview coming soon. I don't know when. I'll let you know. Okay? Chico Beneman, Redman single is out. Chico Beneman and Redman single is out. It's fire. Go check that out. Don't forget www.bussamove.com. And then let me talk about Power for 1 second. Because all black people should watch Power. All black people should make it their business to watch Power. That is a black person's chore to watch Power. Now, let me tell you something. I had one of my biggest crushes in life was on Garcelle Bouvet, or Bouvet. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but Garcelle is her first name. Now, anybody know who Garcelle is? Garcelle Bouvet. Anybody know who she is? I'm going to tell you who she is. That's Fancy. Fancy on Jamie Foxx. Let me tell you something. I loved me some goddamn Fancy. Garcelle Bouvet. Garcelle Bouvet was on Power last weekend. I'm going to watch it again. She had a little sex scene. Garcelle Bouvet don't look the same. Garcelle Bouvet used to never wear a bra. She wore this bra the whole sex scene. Oh my God. Garcelle Bouvet, she's just not the same. It kind of hurt my crush. I'm going to watch it again. I'm going to watch last week's Power again. People, do yourself a favor. Watch Power because your boy Dre, Power is trash. She was on NYPD 2 back in the day. Oh, yeah, but when she was Fancy on Jamie Foxx, good goobly goo. Oh. When she was Fancy on Jamie Foxx, though, oh my God. But here come Larry with his stupidness. Talking about Power is trash. And he gonna say, Power was trash because when I was in the streets, it wasn't like that. Motherfucker is a goddamn TV show. Of course it ain't gonna be like that. But that goddamn Dre is flipping the tables. He's flipping the table. He got these motherfuckers under pressure. He got that goddamn Dre. That goddamn Italians. Watch out for, what's his name's Pops. Watch out for Tommy's Pops. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. But that Garcelle Bouvet, baby, listen, baby. You know, I ain't the one to be talking because I'm a fat mess too. But listen, Garcelle. Ain't there some like celebrity trainer out there? I know you had some babies and shit. But Garcelle, I need to see the old fancy. I need to see the old fancy. I shouldn't say shit like this, but I understand. I need the old fancy. That damn Megan Good. It was Garcelle, Megan Good. Oh, and who was the other one? Garcelle, Megan Good, like on my top list. Oh, the white girl. The white girl that was married to the crazy Charlie Sheen. Who was the white girl married to Charlie Sheen? The white girl, the blonde with the blue eyes. Oh my God, what is her name? Somebody help me. Please tell me who was the blonde with the blue eyes. Oh my God. Charlie Sheen's ex-wife. That fucking girl. That girl is absolutely stunning. No, not Nia Long. No. Nia Long got a little gun. We can't mess with her. I'm talking about the white girl that he has the kids by. The white girl that Charlie Sheen has the kids by. The blonde with the blue eyes. The girl is so goddamn fine. Oh, she's so fine. It's sickening. No, not Cameron Diaz. Shelby! I gotta Google her. I gotta tell you who this girl is. White girl, blonde. The girl is stunning. Oh, not Cameron Diaz. Cameron Diaz is hot, though. Shelby! You got a Flushing High School shirt on? Yeah, definitely do. Flushing High School football. Not Nicole Sheridan, although she's smoking too. Where's your phone? Okay. Why I gotta call you twice? Open this up. Open this up. Denise Richards. Thank you. That's it. I got it. That's all I need. Denise Richards. Google her and hit images. Oh my God. Oh my. Listen, it was Garcelle, Megan Good, and Denise Richards is stunning. The girl is gorgeous. She's so hot it's sickening. And you went to Flushing High School, so then why didn't you play football? Why didn't you play football, Larry Smalls? Probably because you stink. And the girl from the Pussycat Dolls. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend... That hot! First high school I got kicked out of. Oh, I love it. That's another thing black people like to do. Brag about bad shit. Oh, I got kicked out of that school. There was a dude on Facebook the other day bragging about how many abortions he had. Like, come on, dude. Come on, dude. I know for a fact if there wasn't for abortions and miscarriages, I would have like 20 kids. I have 4 now. What? Why are we talking about that? Why is that something that you're bragging about? I don't understand. Only on Facebook do you see wild shit like this. Bragging about... Oh, okay. Okay, good. I'm glad you're not proud of it. But being kicked out of Flushing ain't, like, it's nothing but Asians and Asians, Hispanics, and white folks. Like, Flushing is Flushing. Richard Christopher, what's good, baby? That's my guy. Richard Christopher's my guy. Okay, people, so listen. We did Kawhi Leonard, Yankees, Mets, MELO, guaranteed NFL contracts, Nolan, Riverhead basketball tournament, August 11th and 12th. Reservation, Dwayne D.L. White basketball tournament, reservation, Southampton on the reservation, July 28th and 29th. And every weekend in Amityville, Bolden Mac Park, Bolden Mac basketball tournament every weekend. Also, we have the Long Island Red Devils. The Long Island Red Devils in Cedar Creek Park, Saturday, 4 p.m. right there in Seaford. Come check out some good football. Okay? People, see you later. Bust a Move, www.bustamove.com. Party Bus for Kids. Also, check out www.genesisfueloil.com if you need oil or if you need your AC units repaired. They do all that shit. 631-249-1438 or go to www.genesisfueloil.com. Basketball training and conditioning program. 2 Vanderwater Street. Shabu Mosley's training and conditioning program. 2 Vanderwater Street in Farmingdale, New York. Also, hit them up at www.shabu.basketball.com or call 516-849-3282 and tell them Noel sent you. And also Intercontinental Capital Group Incorporated. If you are looking to buy a home, looking to buy a condo, you need to hit up Stacy Saunders. She's the girl for you. Hit her up at 1400 Old Country Road, Suite 200A in Westbury, New York, right off the Wantour Parkway. Can't miss it. Office number is 516-723-6462. Cell phone number is 516-984-4324. Fax number 516-706-4938. And our email is ssaunders@icghome.com. Check me out on Twitter, NJSBNE. Check me out on Instagram at NGSBNE. Also, check out my YouTube page, and you know I'm here on Facebook. See you Monday, 6 p.m. Peace.